It was very Wonder Boy.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. No, it was so plus ultra gay. Oh my god. Eli, say hi. How do you do that with your mouth closed?
Hello.
No, I'm Asher.
One last one.
We're ready for the bus. There ain't. It's gonna be so rainy, and I don't have the umbrella. Yeah. Awesome sauce. Yeah.
ショートトルローキでエジロ広島大輝カメナリオチャノウラカミナアシロマモヤユロジブドルウェダラスユアシI'm Joe Kajira. Neji Ray Hado. My name's Muriel. Tamaki Almajiki. He left me the bush.
Sometimes that it doesn't make sense. It's even harder to comprehend.
I'm home. Obviously, I'm out of my wig. I've got my glasses back on, thank God, because that was absolute torture. It's 1 p.m.-ish, I think. Yeah. And I have band practice in 5 hours, and after that I'm going to a sleepover, a bonfire sleepover at my girlfriend's house, and we're gonna have a bunch of friends, and we're going to burn all of the old textbooks and schoolwork that we possibly can without harming the environment. Yeah, but before then, I've got to clean my room. That is, like, actually horrible. Okay, hi. I've gotten up on my bed so I can give you guys a better view of my room. Look at my window, that's pretty. This is just, like, the bird's eye view of what we're working with here. Yeah, oh my gosh, that's my feet. That's me. Wow, crazy. I know, right? So it looks pretty bad, but I'm used to cleaning messes like this because it happens. Yeah, I guess. Begin the montage. And this is the part of the video where I talk about today's sponsor. Seeing as this is my first video being posted to YouTube, I don't have a sponsor who is paying me, but I do have myself and my own hard work. So I get to, like, introduce myself to the internet and stuff. My name is Ray. Not in real life, but on the internet it is. I go by he, they, they, it pronouns. I'm gender fluid and transmasculine, so sometimes my pronouns do, like, swim around a bit and change and shift. But that doesn't really apply to the internet because I'm not going to change the pronouns in my bio every half hour. I am 14, I am a furry, I am Etherean, I'm a cosplayer, a drag performer. I sing professionally, I write songs in my free time, I'm learning to play the bass even though I'm not great at it, and I have a keyboard in my room. I can't play anything other than the Buddy Holly riff, but I still have it in my room. I sew, I read, I write lots of things. I've written short stories, I've written poems. I sew because it's fun and I hate fast fashion and it makes cosplays a lot easier to do. I like to experiment with my makeup even though I'm not the best at it yet, but I will be one day and I enjoy it, so it doesn't matter. I listen to a lot of different types of music, mostly indie rock, any type of punk really, but specifically Riot Girl. A little bit of K-pop, more J-pop than K-pop actually. Quite a bit of indie folk music in there too. So I guess the moral of the story is I'm the kind of person who says they listen to everything when really I listen to like 10 songs, but those 10 songs are all very different genres. So, because this video is about my transition to high school and my transition into this summer, I'm going to talk a little bit about my middle school and 8th grade experience. I have always struggled with mental health quite a bit. I have a lot of situational stuff also that has just added to in different times in my life. I would say the majority of my 5th grade experience was very bubbly, very like excitable, performative happiness, but also because of all of this sort of toxic and false positivity, I was horrible at managing, or not managing, but coping with my anger. So I took it out on my friends and myself, and that is probably the biggest regret of my life. And then 6th grade just kind of turned everything around, and I started questioning my gender. I started questioning my actions and realizing that like I wasn't okay. I didn't need to pretend to be okay. I needed to let myself feel so that those feelings didn't bottle up and become my friends' problems. I experimented with my clothes and my music and all sorts of stuff and began the everlasting journey that is finding yourself. And I would not trade that for the world, no matter how much negative attention or I guess bullying I got for that period where I was just experimenting with everything. I would not change a thing that happened. During 7th grade, I continued this. I kept honing down and refining my tastes, I guess, and learning more about myself. And this year, while I've still been trying to continue that journey, my grades have worsened, my workload has worsened, and I am so burnt out. Hello again. I'm on the top of my bed, and we have officially reached the 1 hour mark. It is 2 something. And what have I accomplished? My laundry's most of the way done. Oh yeah. So here's a progress update. As you can see, the floor over here is pretty clean. Over here is getting cleaner. We have subtracted 1 of 5 baskets, and most of the clothes that have been on the floor are picked up. Most. Yeah, I'm gonna have an ice cream break and then we're gonna get back to work.
You say your life is gone.
I didn't record my ice cream break, but I did have a really good like strawberry vanilla ice cream thing. I don't know what it's called when it's like ice cream on a popsicle stick, but it's not a popsicle because it's not frozen. It's just ice cream. But whatever that is, I had one of those and it was great. I don't have a ton of plans for the summer, but I do have a couple. In like a week, I'm going on a trip with my school's drama program, and I'm so over the moon. I haven't even comprehended that it's like actually happening yet. I'm so incredibly excited for this. After the trip, I have a nice resting period, and then I have camp for a week, and that is it. Because for me, a lot of times if I don't put in effort to plan out fun stuff for myself, my summers get really boring really quick, this year I'm making a summer checklist, or like a mini bucket list. It's not done yet, but I'm really excited about it, and I think this year I'm gonna have a lot of fun, and I'm gonna document it all, which is also gonna be a lot of fun. It is 3:30 and my energy for cleaning today has officially run out. So here is the update. Obviously we've got a long way to go, but it's a lot better than it was. I've gotten 3 out of 5 laundry baskets out. And just picked up a bunch of trash and stuff. Good morning! It is the 22nd, so now it's not the 21st anymore. But I went to band practice. It was just me and Rory, our pianist. So instead of practicing, we started writing a song. Maybe I'll insert that clip. Maybe not, I don't know. But then we got here with friends. Yeah, friends. And what did we do? Yeah, we watched Wolfwalkers and we watched Voltron and we burned all of our stuff. And this morning we ate pancakes and have chilled out. Oh, and we also played Project Stack for like 15 minutes. Hi, Sheldon. You need to use the bathroom? Yeah. You're such a good boy. Such a good buddy. Yeah, I love you. Yeah, sorry for disturbing you. Hi, welcome to the 23rd of May now. I'm almost done editing the video and I am realizing that I don't know how to film outros. Yesterday morning after I recorded, we played some board games, we watched more Voltron, we watched some Gentry Chow, and then we went home and I went to Sonic. I got a Frito chili pie. That was amazing. I love Frito chili pies. And then I went to Goodwill and that was fun. And I have been like sleeping and editing and playing Project Sekai ever since. Thank you so much to everybody who has watched this video and made it to the very end. I really appreciate it. This is really exciting and a dream of mine to finally be putting myself out there. And I'm so excited to see where this goes and where it takes me and where it takes all of us. So thank you, internet, and good day.